This is another card that is very well known, I think, outside of tarot circles. You know, when people see this card, they're like, "Oh, that doesn't look good," and it isn't. You know, quite clearly, it isn't. It's treated in a very unique way in the TrueBlack deck, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And I think it's good that he stepped away from the more traditional looking one. Sometimes the people on the card on the left are naked, but a lot of them, a lot of the imagery, the tower is always shown as being poorly designed. In this case, there's no door, so they built themselves what they thought was this fantastic, you know, eye-opening, show-offy edifice. It's like, well, check us out. We've got this fantastic building, but it wasn't suitable. You know, it was built on poor foundations, and first time it encompasses any kind of difficulty, they find themselves in a situation that's really quite untenable. And it's all about making sure it's reminding you that if without secure foundations, you're going to find yourself in trouble down the line, you know. And the card on the right has kind of moved more towards the sort of cataclysmic apocalypse kind of feel. It's saying here, you know, the person is cracked. There's a crown on the left, symbol of power and control, that's cut in half. Bouquet of flowers, which is peace and beauty, also cut in half. You know, and it's supposed to feel unpredictable and cataclysmic and world-changing, life-ending. But you know, he's holding hard onto that orb, which, although is cracked, has still got some insight to be gained. There's an eye opening in the background, so it's reminding us to, okay, we find ourselves in this situation. Think about how you got there. Think about how you're going to fix it, and think really hard about how you're going to make sure it doesn't happen again. You know, if you fall in with a bad crowd and you get out from under them, don't fall in with a bad crowd again. You know, it's warning you that these things don't ever get fixed. You have to walk away from that particular situation. So again, in a reading, it would depend where it would sit. But you know, if you're in a job and you get this, it's obviously not a good time to be in that job, or you're spending more than you're earning. You know, so it's like just put the brakes on a little bit and think about building maybe something a little bit more secure. So I think both work. I think it looks more terrifying personally to me, the one on the right, and it looks more like it won't be successful. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like that's the end of everything. Whereas I've always seen the Tower card as being, okay, that didn't work, try this. So it's just a reminder that you went left and there was a big puddle in the road, so you did a 3-point turn and you went right and it was fine. Or you drove through the puddle and your car stalled or whatever. But you know, it's giving you two choices. So it's going, that didn't work, let's move on to the next thing. Not that didn't work and it's the end of everything. So I think maybe the one on the left has got more hope in it, although there's not a lot of hope on the card. You can see that. Maybe it's just the way I read it. Maybe the Tower card is a lot harder and more life changing than I thought it had been.